want something, go get it. Period.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm gonna be honest with you. Feel pretty bummed because I just watched my team get kicked out of the playoffs, and I'm a little, yeah. But you know what? How better than to relax than to play some craps, right? I mean, I think I've seen T-shirts with that kind of crap on it. You know, Johnny say relax when play craps. Ah, I should market that. Anyway, today we are going to try the classic Hardway Set. So of course the Hardway is all the way around, and we're primarily looking for all the place numbers. And if we can have a Hardway, we should hit a Hardway. What excites me most about this is that, oh, you know what? I tricked myself. Oh shit. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why I thought that a different number other than a 7 was inside. Well, shit. Anyway, the testing that I have is pretty good. I've been getting anywhere from 13 to 19 rolls. So the key is to make sure that I keep it on that axis, or keep it on the right axis, and that I'm probably going to be using a 4-finger pinch, you know, like such and whatnot. So we'll use the 4-finger pinch, keeping the dice as tight as we can together. Look at that line. Oh yeah, keeping the dice together as much as we can, and turning in unison and flopping and bouncing in unison as much as we can. So we're going to, of course, be aiming. I think that this one, in my testing, it's been pretty much, I wouldn't say forgiving, but I've been landing up and around in this area in here. And if I throw properly, and that not too much anger in the shot, it's not too much speed, and there's enough loft, hitting here, the bounce into the alligator skin and come back down. I have been hitting hard 10s and hard 4s and 6s. I haven't had too many hard 8s yet, but these 3 have been pretty hard hit. Those have been nailing pretty well. So guys, the Hardway Set, I'm not gonna think about it. Hardway Set 4-5, 4-5. Let's do this. Okay, so the 4-5, 4-5 Hardway Set, I'm going to be using the 3-finger pinch, I think, to begin with. We're gonna give that the go. I'm gonna be shooting from stick left 2, so something I can just lob out. Not anything funky, not a Dominator style throw. Just we're gonna lob it out and see how it goes. So. Let's do it. 4-5, 4-5 Hardway Set. Now I have been practicing most of the day today on my landing zone. Landing zone and how it is. Sorry guys, I forgot to use a stick. The landing zone and how to kind of best control the play. I really think that half of my problem was the trajectory was either way too high or the speed was way too high, and that obviously is another killer. So there's just so many things to remember about your game that eventually I do believe will come to be muscle memory. controlling the backspin is another for me. I've been really working on that. I know that some throws require it and need it. And I think that maybe I'll get there. But 4-5, not 5-4. But we'll get there. But I did have fun testing this one. There's another grip that I tried today, and I'll show you here in a minute. Nine. There's another grip that I practiced today, and I don't know if it's a real grip or if anybody has tried it. But for instance, I came down with a single pinch, like the ice tongue, but then I put 2 fingers on the sides. So it was, in essence, it was a 3-finger pinch. But I found that when I rolled it like that, boy, I gotta tell you, they stayed right together, and it seemed like I had more control, and I might go back and revisit that grip, but we're gonna stay true to form this time. See, control that play. It's an 8. That's a pretty fun grip. I like that one. Nine again. The third 9. So I noticed this dice here. I'm gonna pick this up so I can show you guys. That one stayed entirely on axis. Now, totally random? I don't know. And this one got real close. I'll just twist it this way and turn it that way. So, I mean, I've been practicing most of the day. I didn't care what I had set. I didn't care what, what the final number was. I didn't care. I just worked on the landing zone and dice control. That's all I've been doing. And I do believe it's paying off a little bit. 6 easy. I'm not saying it's going perfect yet. Not in the slightest, but I'm controlling that play a lot more. And I do believe that's half the battle. See, once again, I mean, just barely off axis. So I do believe I'm getting better. Did I mention that I think I'm getting better? Little far. 6 easy. Got lucky on that one. Oh, son of a muzzer. I'd like to see more hardways, honestly. Oh, my hand hit the table. Man, I got lucky again. That's a 5. So today was the first round of playoffs, and got to watch watch my team just get absolutely annihilated. Hope you guys have better luck than I did. Mercy. Four hard. And that's a front line, baby! Son of a motherless goat. Hard four. Point on the four. Let's see, can I make this? Can I make it? I actually almost missed it. Now I know the Hardway set is supposed to be one of the easier sets, like the sixes were supposed to be the advanced set, and I don't really understand why. But the Hardway, and there's a come out 7. Now see, every time I start opening my mouth and talking too much, so I'm also going to pay attention to the 7s that I may or may not get. So that was a 5-2. So, because if we get 6 1s a lot, then, you know, that tells me also a lot about the axis that I might be having, or problems therein. Okay, 5. Yo. I mean, so far, most of these dice, when I've been resetting them, haven't been too far off of axis either. I'm keeping it pretty close. It's a hard 8. Interesting, that's the most play that I've gotten. And that's my first Hardway. I'm gonna go for random there, guys. I don't think there was anything other than absolute randomness. But I'll take it nonetheless. That felt nice, but that is a 7. So because it felt nice, it traveled nice, and it landed nicely, and it was still a 7, that tells me that I go back to landing zone, and that was way too close. Way too close to the wall. So if you all do not mind, oh, wait a minute. There we go. Let's do a quick count here. 1 point, 3 9s, 1 8, 2 6s, a 5, a 4, hard 4, hard 8, and a yo, and we had a come out 7. 12 almost made it into the teens. Only got 1 point. So let's do one more round and see if we can do any better. So 4-5, 4-5, Hardway. Round 2. That's a 4, easy 4. And a 7 out. I threw that one really low.
You don't belong to me. Not gonna let anyone put me in a cage.
You want to put you in a cage? I want
Same thing.
to... No, it's not.
3. You know what this is? This is because of the football game. It's got me all discombobulated. I want to see us go on a little roll here. I mean, at least 15. Back up on the 4. Now that one was close to the wall. And I noticed that I had a lot of height on that too. That's where I wanted it. 5 again. Hit right on that. Let's get some hardways here. Let's get a hard 4 right now. Oh, I saw the 2. I saw the 2 and I thought I was going to get it. That is a third 5. So obviously with this set, 5 would probably be a good number to load up on. So put that in memory. Way too far. Let me push this on. Hit right on that lip, and I got boxcars. No, thank you. That was ridiculous. No, thank you. And 7 out. Okay. I don't know if it's a beginner set. It's a beginner set. My ass doesn't seem to be forgiving. Sorry, that's my opinion. I'm not digging it. I'm not liking it. I don't feel comfortable with it. I thought I'd give it a shot. 3 5s, but I don't ever see me using this. Both of them have been a 5-2. So let me see this. Both my 7s were 5-2. So 4-5. 4-5. So the fact that I got a 5-2, one of those pitched, and the 2 is back there. So okay, so that's not hard to do. So, I mean, that tells me, I mean, that's going to happen. That's a really This is a really easy set to 7 out on. Fuck. You know what? I give this one an F. The 4.5 Hardway, not gonna do it. That is not one that I would ever play. So I'm gonna cross this one off my list. This one can go and suck it. Let me know what you guys think. Have you practiced with a 4.5 and did you like it? Did it produce good results for you? And if it did, congrats. Was it your throw? Was it your landing spot? Did you have extra backspin? Did you use a 2-finger versus a 3-finger? Or a 4-finger? I mean, what was your grip? Tell me what you think, and I'll keep on keeping on. I'll practice. I don't even know if I'll practice this. I'm pretty pissed off at this one. I think the next one I'll be doing is going to be the 3V. We'll try the 3V set, so I'll start working on that one, okay, guys? All right, as always, thank you very much for watching. This one's it's dead to me. Dead to me. See you guys.